switch gears here for a little bit. So I initially brought up this topic last week to talk about. I don't think I ever shared it with you, Mike, but we were going to do this last week on the last week's Underachievers Podcast. Never came up, so let's bring it up now.
All right, before we forget.
I was eating. Okay, so I think it was just after
Did you
work.
burn your foot on a Carmen grill? A Foreman grill?
Sorry, no, you just said that so fast. I'm like, what?
Did you burn your foot on the Foreman grill trying to make some bacon this morning?
I like having bacon in the morning. Sue me.
It's delicious. It's good for me.
Anyway, drink. But no. So
if you're still listening this far into the podcast, you're like, I'm not even going to play this time because we're just going to keep it going.
I'm not going to lie.
First couple minutes in, they're already talking about The Office. It's going to be a long podcast. I'm not
right. I'm not going to lie. One of these days, we should just have some sort of day where, and just like basically, you know what? Basically, make it like some sort of like binge watching of The Office, and have a. Actually, you know what? I gotta find it first. It's gonna take me some time anyway. You're gonna appreciate this, but so let me find this first. And I'll bring it up after I bring up this the weird combo, or the conversation I was gonna bring up. Basically, I just revealed it there without meaning to. So I was eating a snack the other day and having something to drink, and I kept wondering, what's the weirdest combination of food? Of something you're eating and something you're drinking combined. So, like, again, just in general, weirdest combination.
Right.
I'll let you think about it while I find what I'm trying to find. Got it. Beautiful. All right. So, for the reason I'm bringing this up, I was eating blue Doritos, but drinking apple cider.
Jeff. There's no such thing as blue Doritos. Just like there's no such thing as blue drink. It says blue blast.
No, it's blue drink. Ooh. What does it say? What does it say?
Blue drink.
Blue. Blue's not a flavor. Blue blast.
Ooh, blue blast. Start on the back.
Anyway. But no, so it's blue Doritos and I was drinking apple cider.
Cool Ranch.
Nope, blue Doritos.
Mm-hmm. For the people who aren't, it's Cool Ranch Doritos.
Nope.
He was eating Cool Ranch Doritos.
Everyone knows that it's blue Doritos. If you do not know
the
it
blue
as
bag
cool,
of Doritos, yes.
Blue Doritos, nothing else.
Were the Doritos themselves blue, or was it the bag that was blue? Did it turn your mouth blue after eating it for so long? What's blue with it?
It's
like
just
blue black. Like blue drink makes sense because the color of it's blue.
For a fact, I'm not alone on this because I know Tommy is with me on this one. I don't even have to text him, and I know he's on the same page with me. We both call it blue Doritos. You know what? It's poll time. What do you call it? Blue Doritos or Cool Ranch Doritos? I almost said Cool Ranch like burritos.
See, he doesn't even need text to have these autocorrect fails, people. He just does them automatically.
I know. It just pops in my head.
What you're having with your blue Doritos?
I said apple cider.
Oh, yeah. Sorry, I didn't hear that part.
Come on, man.
Yeah, that's a really weird combo.
See your face. So I will say this isn't the weirdest combination I've had.
Did it taste good?
I just remembered what it was. Wait, hold on. Before I forget, write that down.
Some of my favorite moments on this podcast. Shit. I forgot.
Damn it, All right, anyway. So this was years ago when back when Brian, this is when his sister and we're still living at their house, and before his sister moved and everything, I had crashed the night at Brian's. Brian wasn't up yet. I think I was just. It was like 11. It was close to like.
Did you help yourself to some food at Brian's house?
I did, yeah.
I shouldn't be that surprised. There's been times where you've come over to a podcast where you just go downstairs saying you're going to the bathroom, you come back with some candy or something. Because you see it on the or a cookie, you see a cookie on the way, you're like, oh, I want that cookie.
Hey, I get hungry. What I see, I grab. And when I'm hungry, I grab what I want.
Like James Wood and Family Guy.
Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. All right, Peter, we got to remember this for next time because he's done this twice now. Anyway, so anytime I was I'll do this anytime I'm at Tommy's place or
Brian's place. I think family. That makes sense there.
Yeah, I mean, I think you at your house, you're the only place where I go to where I actually ask and say, "Can I grab a snack?"
You do.
Even though I've known you for years, I will always politely ask, "Can I grab a snack, please?" And then Brian and Tommy's, family, they're my family basically. So I'm welcome to anything there. Yeah. Brian's house, I just don't care. I just grab what I want. If I want something to drink, grab something to drink. If I want something to eat, grab something to eat. Same rules apply for him here. If he's hungry or thirsty, grabs whatever he wants.
Well, at least it's vice versa.
Yeah. Anyway, so Brian was still asleep. His sister came downstairs, and it's still the theme of the Doritos. So like the type of Doritos.
Was this the red Doritos this time?
Yeah.
Was it the red one? Was it one like purple, kind of like maroony kind of color? What color was this one? What color was this bag of Doritos you were eating?
You're literally playing the role of Brian today with your sass. Are you feeling okay there, Sarah? Because you're usually not this sassy. Is it just because Brian hasn't been here for several weeks now?
Well, we have to have that sass somewhere, but I have not had a lot of sleep today, so I am a little delusional.
Dude. Yeah, dude, I slept like shit last night. Anyway, so his sister comes downstairs, and like the spicy kind of Doritos.
Yeah. So one that Brian likes.
Yeah, exactly. The only kind Brian I feel like likes for Doritos. And he says eating out of that bag there and drinking root beer, and it was like.
That's not that weird.
But this is at like 10:30 in the morning, I think.
I still don't think that's weird.
All right, but it's the blue Doritos and the apple cider. That's the weirder one.
Yeah, that's a weird combo.
All right, yeah. Even I admit it's weird.
At least on the other one, you're having chips and soda.
Mm-hmm.
That's not that weird to me. You're having chips with cider. I mean, any Dorito you're gonna have, I feel like it's a weird combo with cider, and you still have yet to answer my question. How did it go? How was the combo?
Oh yes, I'm not gonna. I think I was just in one of those moods where I just didn't care, but I was actually really hungry. So no matter what, when you're that hungry, everything will taste good.
Yep.
But regardless, it actually wasn't that bad of a combo.
Mm-hmm.
For me personally, I enjoyed it. For anyone normal, you might not.
What's normal?
That's what I'm saying. Like for anyone normal, I'm not saying you're normal. I'm definitely not saying I'm normal.
Oh no, I was just saying what's normal these days.
Yeah, dude. I don't know what normal's been since 1996.
That's the year he was born. For people who didn't get the joke.
I love how like for a split second you were thinking so hard, you're like. Like, it just hit you. Anyway, so see that I mean,
I've had weird combo like
those are some of my weirdest combos. I would love to hear yours.
Not as weird as that, but I've definitely done like a juice and that. My always go to for a while when I got done work, and it's just a delicious combo. I would always just for some reason, I haven't done it lately, but I would come home from work. Just because I wanted to have a snack because I get done at like 2-ish or whatever. So I want to have a snack. So it kind of holds me over until dinner. So I usually have a Pop-Tart. It doesn't matter what the flavor is. Sometimes it's like strawberry.
What is your go-to Pop-Tart flavor, by the way?
It depends on the day.
All right, I like that.
Sometimes I'll go brown sugar. Sometimes I'll go s'mores. That's a really good one.
Ooh, yeah, brown sugar and s'mores are my go-to.
Chocolate fudge is always a good. Is always a classic.
I haven't had that too often, but that's very good. Yeah.
No, what it is? It's cookie dough for me. The cookie dough.
Wait, what?
Yeah, there's you didn't know there was a chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tart?
Wait, hold on. You know what? I'm looking.
You have to look this up.
I'm looking it up. Hold on,
dude. You're missing out if you haven't had it.
Chocolate chip cookie dough Pop-Tart, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
You'll probably remember the packaging on it.
Yeah, that's why I'm looking at because a lot of times when I look up I
like most of the Pop-Tarts too. Just to be honest with you.
Oh my god, I've never had those.
Jeffrey.
Squidward.
You know what? I don't know what that's not.
Here's my question, sir. I have a serious question. Do you have some at your house currently?
No, I ate them all.
Damn it, Whitmer! I trusted you. All right. Well, the next time you get some, which is probably before I would, I'm coming over at some point just to eat the Pop-Tarts.
It's between that and chocolate chips.
And probably play with your dogs.
Well, yeah. As they bark at you for about 5 minutes straight.
Yeah, even though they've seen me like 100 times now.
Yeah, they bark at you, but they're kind of excited, but also scared at the same time. They don't really know what they want to do.
I don't know. I swear they don't like me. Anyway, but I've never had.
I have that Pop-Tart. I have like a Pop-Tart, like toast it in the toaster because how else are you gonna have them? And chocolate milk. I think that's a great combo. It's a really great combo. But for some reason after work, there was a little time there where that was just my go-to. But the weirder one I had, and it was weird for a couple reasons, but it was during not that long ago. It was like during this time in COVID and drinking with my family, which we still do every weekend. Except this is probably going to be the last weekend for a while because Mitch moves out on Saturday. He's moving to an apartment with his good buddy.
Oh,
yeah,
that a boy.
Mm-hmm. I think down in Westchester somewhere.
Good stuff.
Which means the drinking benches on weekends isn't going to be as much with Mitch not here.
Well, that's no fun. Well, if you're looking for a substitute, I'm looking to have some more fun.
There you go. You're not just gonna have to spend the night because where are you going afterwards?
Nowhere.
Really?
No. Honestly, I would love that.
Yeah, that'd be fun. Maybe we can finally play Secret Hitler. We haven't played that in forever.
Plus, I do have plenty of board games. Yo, I swear, we would have to play the game Dice Capades. It's so much fun, especially when you drink, though.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot of fun stories about the guys and I playing that game. For one quick story, whenever the more we drank, whenever Matt and Tommy, they were on a team and they got a question right, they were so hyped because they had been drinking so much.
Whoa!
They would literally run over to Tommy's workout bench, where it's just the bar, and bench press the bar like 30 times, and then just run back to the
The funny thing is, because I can totally see both of them doing that.
No, Blake.
I feel like I've never. I don't think I've ever played Dice Capades with you, but I swear.
And then they just run over, and they just start like bench pressing like crazy though, and then that's it.
Maybe it was one of those.
Just run back over.
Maybe it's one of those times we were staying over at Tommy's to play beer pong or something like that. But I totally remember another moment where they both did that same thing.
Yeah. Again, like. So you know what I'm talking about.
Oh, I definitely know what you're talking about. Yeah,
it's amazing, and they're just hysterical together.
Yeah, but anyways,
guys.
Back to my point that I was talking about. But this is a really weird combo. So usually when we're drinking, it's usually I'll have a drink. We'll have like chips or like pretzels or something. We'll just kind of munch on as we're playing something. And at this time, we also had Dum-Dums, and I was having a Dum-Dum, some whiskey, and pretzels. It's not a great combo. It's a weird combo, but I did it. I did it, people.
I love how proud you are, but I did it.
Mm-hmm. It's essentially, that was the closest I was going to get probably to me smoking at a poker table. Maybe the only thing that would have made it better is if I had one of those candy cigarettes, if they still make those.
Dude, those things were the greatest. Oh, yo!
And it only makes sense that only in a month it'll be Halloween, but those were the best. Whenever you went on Halloween and he got those, like, oh.
Dude, so here's the thing. I never got those around Halloween time.
I always did. That's the only time I'd ever get them.
The only time I had ever seen this before, and I had known that these things were a thing. They were a thing. So when we were younger, when we would go to the beach, there's always ice cream trucks or anything like that. But there was this one guy who we dubbed the good guy, because not only did he have ice cream, but he had candy as well, and including the candy cigarettes. I can see where you're going.
Yes.
I know. Out of context, it sounds so bad.
Okay. Anything you want to tell us there, Jeffrey? How was the truck beat up at all, or was it completely fine?
I can't comment.
Okay.
So
you're pleading the fifth on this one. I get it.
I plead the fifth of Jack.
Okay. I might have some Jack later.
Yeah. Lucky.